Hey fellow comrades, fellow broskies, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you some incredible news, but before we start with that, I want to ask you guys for a bit of a favor here. Everybody that's watching this video, like this video, favorite this video, share this video with others, even the players that don't like Pokemon in general. Share it with everybody. Let your grandma know, let your cat know, let your mouse know. Yes, you do have a mouse. Let every single person know about this. I want this video to go out viral, so leave a comment. You can leave whatever you want. Just support in general would have been greatly appreciated, because I want as many people to get involved in this as possible. So what am I talking about? First generation match day against Diego, the person himself, the person that sent me a private message that I decided to read today, and I couldn't believe it. I was totally stunned, but I'm gonna decide to read the stuff he decided to wrote to me. May as well. Dear Zenon, hi, my name is Diego and I'm an admirer of your channel. Maybe you remember me, I upload some 3rd gen bells. Well, I'm reading to you with respect to 1st and 2nd gen. I remember when you tried it and your video of that bell against the Flaming Spade. You guys remember that match, right? When I decided to upload the match using his side of the screen and my side of the screen, going at each other. On his side of the screen I was using Roar with my Rhydon, my side of the screen all the different stuff happened. Let's just say that the online was complete garbage. It just didn't work out. But I'm gonna explain what happened later on. Let's read on. Where you stopped trying because of the connection problem they were. I have found a solution to that problem, and now playing 1st gen, 2nd gen online is completely possible. At the end of the message he decided to leave a video with more information in there. I'm gonna leave a link to that video so you guys can watch the bell as well. But he told me some important information. First of all, the emulators we were all using were actually the wrong ones. We were using the English version of the TGB Duel. The English version of the TGB Duel had flaws when it comes down to online play. It just didn't work out. But that was a 2001 version. There was another version that was made in 2004, but it was never translated, which kind of got me knowing why I have never found this emulator and tried out myself. Because being that it was not translated, in order to get that emulator you need to go on a certain Japanese side, which would have resulted in a fail in my case, because of course if you send me on a Japanese side I'm gonna get totally lost. It's incredible that Diego actually found it on his own, get it down there and actually try it and get it to work. That's incredible news. And today this right here is a level 10 bell against him. I use some of the Pokemon I have caught. Of course you can use the codes to make your own Pokemon. After that you don't need to catch stuff and legitimately level them up. The 2004 emulator, check this out. TGB Duel 2004, the Japanese emulator that was never translated, works online. There is no more confusion when switching out. For example, where you switch out with the 2001 emulator, switches became all random and stuff were crazy. It's like the game became confused and hit herself in confusion. But finally somebody decided to throw it a full restore, and finally I can say that the game is healed now and it plays terrifically. I'm battling Diego and this guy is from Brazil. I am from Europe. And I was kinda asking myself, well, the 1st and 2nd generation, when it comes down to lag, when it comes down to speed, it's actually faster than the 3rd generation, which is a bit funny, but it's true. The speed was incredible. I can say that the outside was around 75, but the inside was around 90. The bell screen 85 to 90. That's incredible for such a distance. Incredible news. Now of course I want to say that a person that doesn't know much about Japanese is gonna have hard time getting stuff together. So I'm kinda looking for a person that knows this sort of stuff, how to translate an emulator from Japanese to English. I'm searching for a player with advanced skills, like for example Castle War. If you guys know him, he's one of the people that has helped translate Heart Gold and Soul Silver. He's a more advanced in making this happen. So I'm really looking for somebody that could translate this emulator. This would have been a great step in helping making stuff a bit easier. But of course if stuff come to worse, I'm gonna make a bit of a guide you step by step on how to get this stuff working. Of course I'm gonna do my best. I want as many people to know about this, because I want some 1st and 2nd generation rolling around. I want this to happen. I was really excited the first time I tried, but unfortunately at the end of it, using the English version 2001 emulator, I was really disappointed to see that the online was completely ridiculous. You were kind of forced to stop, and I was like working for a good 2 weeks there. I was really trying my best, didn't work out, but then Diego brought me incredible news. Such news that yesterday I was thinking it's impossible, but was I wrong? I want everybody to know that first duration and second duration is now possible. The battle I had with Spade, if Spade and I would have decided to use this simulator, the correct one, that one that has online stuff worked out, we would have gotten our match done. But of course, because we were both using the wrong emulator, stuff were just crazy. So that's some great news, as well as there are a couple of things. Trading card game, that's another thing I want to talk about. You can actually play trading card game online against somebody else. The Game Boy version, that was an incredible game, a very addictive game. If I still remember, you faced like the last final boss was like using Mewtwo cards. If I still remember, that was like 12 years ago, but it was an incredible game. The nostalgia is incredible. It was a different game at the same time. May as well bring you something like that. But there is another player called Drake. Now this guy brings Pokemon Stadium online matches. That's right, the real arena Pokemon game. But it takes a little bit more knowledge, so in time I may make a tutorial about that, how to get it to work. But for now, I want this first and second gen to get it out there. Of course, as of right now, you may have questions. Feel free to ask me in the comment section. I may answer them in my next video. But again, I just want to let you guys know that there is an actual emulator that will make it work, will make the online play work. And that's about it, guys. Hope you like the news. Support this video, give it a like, please give it a like, favorite this, make this video go out there, let as many people know about this, and let's make the first and second generation happen. Peace.